Donald Trump made a proclamation on Truth Social this week that left pretty much everybody very confused because nobody had any idea what he was trying to get at. Now, at the start of this Truth Social post, he obviously called out several Republicans in the Senate who were, at the time, maybe considering going along with a piece of Democratic legislation that would limit Donald Trump's ability to enact tariffs. But then he got a little weird, as per usual, because he suggested that the tariffs he was putting in place would actually mean that the people importing drugs, illegal drugs into the United States, they're going to have to pay tariffs too. Here's what Trump said. It'll penalize Canada for the sale into our country of large amounts of fentanyl, but tariffing the value of this horrible and deadly drug in order to make it more costly to distribute and buy. So according to Donald Trump, the President of the United States, when you smuggle drugs across the border, you also let the customs agents there know, like, hey, by the way, I got a lot of illegal drugs here, so I just need to make sure I'm paying the tariffs on these. I don't want to break the law as I smuggle drugs into the country. This man's insane. Like 100%, he's insane. It is well beyond time that we start talking about the 25th Amendment now. Granted, nobody in his administration would go along with it, so he couldn't actually do it. But this man's brain is moldy mashed potatoes at this point. Like moldy mashed potatoes filled with worms, possibly on loan from somebody else in his cabinet. But either way, he's not well. And if you don't think that this is an example of Donald Trump being mentally unwell, then consider the other side of it. He's just stupid as fuck. Like, that's not a better option. I would rather think that this man is mentally unwell as opposed to being literally the dumbest person in the country, right? Because mentally unwell, okay, we actually have mechanisms for getting that kind of person out of office. We have ways to treat them and help them. Stupid? Nah, you're just dumb. We can't do anything about that. So it's one of the two. Both horrible, but one definitely something we can do about it. And that's what we're left with the President of the United States, who for some reason seems to believe that if you smuggle illegal drugs across the border, you're clearly the kind of person that definitely declares them and ends up paying the tariffs that are due. Or, the person you're sending them to in the U.S., I guess, would pay the tariffs. That doesn't happen. That can't happen because that's why they're illegal drugs. But this is what you get when you have a crazy person or just a very stupid person sitting in the White House. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.